Hello there! The Skoda Fabia Mk3 has lots of handy little features that make life easier, some of which might have escaped your attention as they're not immediately obvious. Now, I'll happily show you these things as soon as someone phones up and offers to lend me the right type of car. Ooh. Hello? You want to lend me your Skoda Fabia? Fantastic! Welcome to Car Spy TV. Right, let's get started. The Skoda Fabia parcel shelf can be placed in one of three positions according to your needs. For example, it's now in the highest position, so there's a big area underneath for luggage. However, it can be lowered to a central position. This splits the boot into sections. You can, for example, now separate fragile items that need protecting from everyday cargo. Finally, you can slide the parcel shelf out the way. This is handy if you want to put something tall in the boot and it can stretch all the way to the roof. This position also enables you to transport a pet as the parcel shelf doesn't box it in. Down, boy! Okay, here's the scenario. It's a freezing cold winter morning and your windows are covered in ice. On most cars, you now have to rummage through the boot, search the glove box and look in countless other compartments and desperately try to find an ice scraper before you get frostbite. Not on the Skoda Fabia Mk3. Why? Because there's an ice scraper inside the fuel flap. It's here. What a fantastic idea! Now, I live in the United Kingdom. That means if it isn't raining now, it's about to. Skoda knows this too. The Skoda Fabia Mk3 therefore has an umbrella that's always within easy reach. To see it, slide the front passenger seat backwards. And here's the umbrella. It's perfect for a summer's day in England. The Skoda Fabia Mk3 has a parking ticket holder here on the A-pillar. Its purpose is to ensure the ticket is clearly visible, particularly to traffic wardens, and stop it blowing away when the doors open. The latter is more useful than it sounds. I know someone who left a parking ticket on the dashboard, but it blew out of sight as she opened the door. Later, a traffic warden couldn't see the ticket, assumed she hadn't bought one, and issued a fine. How annoying. As I'm sure you know, Skoda Fabia rear seats fold flat to help you carry large, awkward items such as furniture. Clearly, later, when you reposition the seats for passengers, it's important they're locked securely in the vertical positions. If not, safety is compromised. Note, therefore, this red sticker on the top of the left rear seat. If you see it, the seat isn't locked properly in position, it's just resting there. So, look what happens when I properly secure the seat in its vertical position. The red sticker disappears. Naturally, there's an equivalent sticker opposite for the other seat. Now, do you keep your car key in your pocket? If so, you might lean on something and accidentally press the unlock button. Naturally, if you're within range, this leaves the car, and any possessions left inside it, vulnerable to theft. But never fear, the Skoda Fabia Mk3 automatically relocks itself in this sort of scenario. Come on, I'll show you. So, I'm pressing the unlock button on the key fob, but let's pretend I've done so by accidentally leaning on something. If I don't now open any of the doors within about 45 seconds, the car assumes I've unlocked it by accident. So, let's fast forward a few seconds and... there you go. The car has automatically relocked itself. Clever. The Skoda Fabia Mk3 has an SD card reader inside the glove box. You can therefore plug in the card that's full of your favourite music. To find the card reader, open the glove box and look here, inside, towards the top right. This is what you're looking for. But please, for crying out loud, don't play any terrible pop music from the 80s. I just can't stand it. And that's it. That's Skoda Fabia Mk3 tips and handy features. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content, ask any questions in the comments section, and do me a favour and click like on this video. You might also be interested in my new book. It's called How to Buy the Right Used Car, and it guides you through the entire process in simple, easy to follow steps. It's available at Amazon, and there's a link in the description of this video that takes you straight to it. Right, that's about it. Excuse me. Hello? You want your Skoda Fabia back? Isn't she unreasonable?